Right, people, you already know what time it is. They've spoken. As you can see, we're going through the live version of 1990s by REN. I love this tune. This is actually one of my favourite REN tunes. Let's get it. It's like, I'm not going to pause at every line, but I want to. Spice Girls.
And now, as a 10-year-old, hell yeah, I was cool. I wasn't shooting any b-ball
outside of the school.
Shooting old people with my potato gun. Throwing mortar bombs at cars.
Spud gun.
I was a 10-year-old.
Knockdown ginger.
Armed with an arsenal of 6 eggs and a super soaker filled with piss. Just a little kid though, never meant any harm. But now I see kids with knives twice the size of their arm. They're like, blood, I'm gonna cause you damage. Man, what's wrong with you? You're only 10. Go and play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Exactly.
Catching frisbees, not chlamydia. Play my everything.
Facts. Facts. We weren't out there banging. We were playing outside. That's what I'm saying. The volume is as high as it can go, by the way. It's not me, it's just the recording is live and it's low in volume.
Not chlamydia, play my every favourite artist. X gon' give it to ya.
X gon' give it to ya. Yeah!
Okay, I lied. I was listening to 5 and I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die.
Eiffel 65, I'm blue, dabba. I knew I said I was gonna not do this, but I can't help it.
Right,
you guys are getting involved in the comments too. I can see you guys whacking it in there as well, trust me.
Type of guy from the very best decade on earth. And 1990s, baby, the gift that my mommy made me. And I wouldn't want to have it any other way.
5 or 6, 5-pound boys with the power to rock you. Oh yeah.
I play Nintendo daily. My Sonic skills, blood, they're crazy.
Jeez! Sonic was the one! Sonic and Tails. What? Knuckles. What? Dr. Robotnik. If you know, you know.
A Tekken 2, I'll put you away. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s. The 90s. Yeah. Screw Calvin Harris, cause I was born in the 90s.
Tekken 2. Listen, if you know about Tekken 2, who was your favourite character? My character was Kazuya. Oh my gosh. 5 was sick. 5 was sick. Oh my gosh. When you're up and when you're down, baby, take a good look around. Anyway. Crash Bandicoot. Woo! That's old school right there. Loving that. PlayStation, early PlayStation days. Is that Grey Station? Is that the very first one? My goodness.
I could solve a Rubik's Cube in only 15 moves, blah.
Do you know what's mad? I've got a Rubik's Cube. I bought a Rubik's Cube this year, right? Because my my niece and nephew came over from China. They live in China, and they came over, and my nephew was just, and I was like, bruv, do you know, I've never ever been able to do that. So I bought one and I learned how to do it, and now I can just go. Can't do it in 15 moves, but I can do it.
Oh, come on, rude boy, I could get it up on a...
Ooh, the Atari! Come on, Bexy. You're already... Oh my gosh, Destruction Derby. The cars. The, And you just drive in the big circle. I mean, they had, like, tracks, I suppose, but I just remember driving in a big circle and it was like, smash up the cars. Man, that was sick. 48K Spectrum. I don't know what that is. What's that? Atari was the one, man. PlayStation, never did Sega. I had a Sega Mega Drive. I had the Japanese version, whereas on the English version, like underneath the bit where you put the cartridge, it had like a white sticker. I don't know. I had a pink one, and I had Michael Jackson Moonwalker on that too. Oi! Crazy Frogger, you know. Oh my gosh, ZX Spectrum. Who had Pokemon cards? I know for a fact I had Pokemon cards. I think I told you guys when I did the live reaction to the actual version There was a boy at my school. Shout outs to my mate Michael from way back in the day. I still remember his name. How funny is that? Michael Branner. Shout outs to Michael Branner. Bro, I hope you're all good and you're living a good life, brother. But he came in with a stack of Pokemon cards and he was giving them away because he had loads of doubles and triples because he spent loads of money, or his family did. And this was in primary school, and he was giving them out and then people kept stealing them and he just went, you know what? Fuck it. And he threw them up. It was like a riot in the playground. I'll tell you that. It was crazy. Pogs. What do you know about Pogs, man? I love this. You guys are on my wave. That's crazy. E17, of course. E17 was sick. Yeah, I knew one of their members. Rest in peace, my boy Terry. But yeah, man, I know. Yeah, E17 was sick. Really dope. Pogs in cereal packets, you remember? And you could get the the metal Pogs, the stainless steel Pogs, and just walk into school with a metal one, just mad. Yeah, there you go, the metal slammers. There you go, Dan. I didn't even read it. Trust me, Pogs were serious. Donkey Kong, hell yeah. Dino, bruv, that's grim. And I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Nah, I play Nintendo daily. My Sonic skills, man, they're crazy. Boyzone, I remember Boyzone, of course. I wasn't a massive fan of Boyzone as a kid. I'll tell you who I was into. Five. I was into Backstreet Boys. I was into, right, so here's a throwback. They were called 3T. Who remembers 3T? That's who I wanted to be when I was a kid. 3T, they were called. I think it stood for 3 teenagers, and they were Michael Jackson's nephews. Who remembers 3T? That is old school, man. Man, they were crazy. Trust me, Lady Raven. That's what I'm saying, Joe. That's it, MJ's nephews, that's it. Oh, Hanson. I remember. Yeah, they were Michael Jackson's cousins with their umbop. Anisha, yeah, 3T were dope. Yeah, that's it. It was like, gosh. Yeah, that's it. And they all had their names all began with T. Yeah. I remember. I can't remember their names though. But they had this one tune. I'm gonna find it after this. Legends of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Come on, Leslie. Boys to Men were dope. They came a little bit later for me. Yeah, they did, Joe. North. Dabba dee dabba die. Shout outs to Eiffel 65. Whee! Cheese.
I'll bring it back to the 90s, baby. I'll bring power. Ranger, flashing lights on my trainers.
That's dope, Bexy.
Damn Tomb Raider, I want to rage a wound properly. Hold on a second, here's my 6-inch floppy disc. I'm the fastest.
6-inch floppy disc.
A megabyte an hour on my dial-up modem. That's quick. Yeah.
Do you know what? Have you seen that meme of a kid being shown the save icon and they're saying, oh, it's a floppy, what's this? They showed them a floppy disk and they said, oh, it's the save icon. That's it. Well done, Raven.
I shaved the sides off, sweet. Gola on my feet, Puma on my jumper. Yeah, I know fashion and my tape player pumps the Spice Girls out. I know what it's about.
Hey, listen, let me ask you guys a quick question. What was your trainer of choice back in the day? What was your trainer? What was the hottest trainer? That's what I want to know. For me, it was the Nike TNs. They were like the lick when I was a kid. Trust me, the Nike TNs. What was yours between Nike and Reebok? Reebok Classics. Ooh, do you know what? I started wearing Reebok Exofit high tops, they're called. They're the workout ones. Yeah, you know, Elsie, the high top ones. I got them all in white and I used to wear them with skinny jeans before skinny jeans were for women. Well, before they were made for men, they were just women. So I used to go into Topshop and ask for a women's size 12. But yeah, I used to wear and tuck in my skinny jeans into my Reeboks, and hey, the look was lit. Trust me, I loved it. Chucks, the higher top chucks, skinny jeans, had to be done.
Two becomes one.
Crisscross. Woo.
Keep your iPhone. I'm a knocker.
I never ever did the backwards trousers though. You know, they wore their clothes backwards, didn't they? Crisscross. They literally wore it backwards. Air Max 90s were the lick. Trust me. Gola. I didn't have Gola. Gola, do you know what? I'll be honest, as bad as it sounds, man, like in primary school the kids would laugh at the kids with Gola. How bad is that, man? I used to have Mizuno football boots. People used to laugh at me till I begged my mum for the Adidas. I'm not even gonna say what the name of the football boots is. One of you guys let me know, what's the football boot of the 90s, man? They're red and black. I begged my parents for a pair of these and I got them in the end. What are they? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it first? Who's gonna get it?
Baby 99 to the old year that my mummy made.
The Adidas. You know! Shoe toe got it straight away. Dino knew it straight away. Come on. Yes, Jackie, how are you? You good? Trust me, the Predators were the one. And they had the little bumpy bit, the little grooves to help curve the ball, apparently. Like, crazy. Jackie, it was when I was like 10 or something. I begged my mum for a pair of football boots because my dad bought me Mizuno football boots, and I got into and I played for the team for the school. So I said, look, I can't be wearing these Mizuno boots because everyone's laughing at me. I need a pair of these Adidas ones, and I asked everyone what they were called. They were called Predators. I just wanted to see if everyone knew what I was talking about. I was born in the 90s.
Calvin Harris said, I've got love for you.
Okay, what's up, Mars?
The 80s, but matter of fact,
Kappa. Oh, I used to wear Kappa as well, you know. Trust me. Plimsolls. Trust me. Ian, you got me with that, you know. Straight up Plimsolls. The plain black joints. Trust me. Times have definitely changed. That was dope, man. Yes, sir. Shout outs to Ren. That was dope. I knew I said that I was going to not chat too much, but I couldn't help it. And we're having fun, so it's all good. But yo, if you're having fun too, please do like, comment, subscribe. We out.